Alright, so we said 11 minus 9 was 2. Right? And so the vertex, and of course I'm just going to label with a V here, the vertex, that point is going to be 3, 2. Alright, so if we were to sketch this thing out, we would come over 3 units and up 2. So somewhere right here. Now we notice there's a plus sign, or it's positive, okay, which means that this vertex, or this parabola, is concave, or I shouldn't say that, that's calculus, opens upward, right? And of course it's going to cross right here at the y-axis. If we plug 0, 0 in for x, it crosses here at 11. Now, to check our work, just to make sure, we'd want to multiply this out, and hopefully we'd get back what we started with. So let's just do that real quick. Right, it's worth doing. This way it shows you how to check, making sure you've done everything correctly. So x times x is x squared. X times negative 3, negative 3x, and negative 3 and negative 3 is positive 9. And of course, don't forget the 2 out here. So we have x squared minus 6x plus 9, 10, 11. And that is what we started with. Right, x squared minus 6x plus 11. Just can't get everything on the same screen. Okay, good enough. Let's do some more of these. What if we had y is equal to x squared minus 8x plus 16. Alright, so I'm going to go a half times this negative 8. The whole thing is squared. We got to get that number. Half negative 8 is 4. And 4 squared, actually, let me just write it like this so we don't skip any steps, is going to be 16. So I'm going to rewrite this as y is equal to x squared minus 8x. We got a space here. We got to fill in. And then our plus 16. Well, the 16 goes right here. Now, of course, it's a plus, but we must put minus 16 out here. Alright. So now we start a parentheses, x. It's half of this, so that'd be minus half of 8 is 4. Quantity squared. And this piece right here goes right here. Well, 16 minus 16 is 0. So guess what? We're done. Alright, so there's a 0 here. So the vertex point is going to be 4, comma, 0, because there's nothing here, right? This is like plus 0 out here. Okay? So the vertex is 4, 0. Alright. Okay. We have y is equal to negative x squared minus 2x minus 8. Now here's something I may have not have mentioned. This needs to be a positive right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull this negative out. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 8. So if you were to distribute this negative back across, right, this is what we would get up here. So we need to get it in this form where there's a positive coefficient right here. Okay, it's very important. Now what we can do is just go ahead and do what we've been doing. So I'm going to take a half times this number here, which is 2. And of course, the whole thing is squared, and that just ends up being 1.